Hi class, this is Professor Teixeira. In this video, I'm going to talk about shipping and route determination. So we were talking about sales order and the sales process. So after all these previous process have been gone, then we have the shipping and routing and route determination, which is created during the sales and order process by the information systems. Remember, we are using a software to help us during this process. So during this process, we're going to figure out how is the shipping going to be, which route the materials are going to have. So a shipping point is going to be determined for each line item within the order. So we have the order, so each product, each material that is being sold has to come from a certain location, a certain part, maybe a warehouse, a distribution center, maybe a distribution center in Charleston or a distribution center in Atlanta. Depends on where the materials are and where it's going to, maybe the shipping point is going to be different. The route determination used to define the transit time of the material that we use in scheduling. So depending if we are shipping from one location or the other and the materials we're shipping, then we can calculate the trends, how long it's going to take to reach the customer, to be delivered to the customer. And then there is the availability check after, okay, determining which warehouse, which location the product or the material is or is going to. Then we have the availability check. Do we have the materials available? Do we have the products available? And then it takes into account all inventory movements that we have for a specific product. Here is a screenshot for the SAP availability overview. We have a material here. That's the code for this material. That's in this case is a bike and has a specific name here, the Lux Touring bike. And here's the availability to promise situation. Here's the dates, if it is in stock, and what is the stock lock is location. Okay, and this is the code for the location. So this is how much available, how many materials are available for this for this for this specific product, 95 units. Okay, so that is this. Do we have that? That's the availability check. Then we have the pricing. The system displays price information for all sales documents on the pricing screen at both the header and the line of each item. We saw that before in the screenshot for a quotation and for the sales order. There is a price for each item. The system will automatically search for price, discounts, surcharges, calculate taxes and freight. You have the ability to manually manipulate the pricing for each line, for each product. Okay, the taxes are going to be computing. Again, we're going in the process, shipping and route determination, which location, and then we have the product and then the price, how much it's going to cost. And then does the customer have a credit to purchase the amount that the customer wants to purchase? That's the credit check. Allows the company to manage its credit exposure and risk for each customer by specifying credit limits. So how much risk, how much exposure we want to have for a specific customer. If the customer is buying too much, then if the customer has the credit for that, then it's going to increase our risk, because if the customer default the payment, then the company doesn't get the money. During the sales order process, the system will alert the sales representative about the customer's credit situation that arises. Is there any problem with a specific customer? Does the customer have a credit issue or anything that may be a red flag? If necessary, the system can be configured to block orders and deliveries depending on the credit situation. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to stop here and continue in the next video. Okay, see you in the next video.